Hello everyone, Vibrant Inkling here, and we are back with the next installment to this wonderful series. Last time we started off with the Splatlings and covered the mini Splatlings. This time we're going to be covering the basic balanced Splatlings in the form of the heavy Splatlings. Again, these are one of my favorites. These Splatlings I really enjoy using. Two kits in particular I like a lot. The first kit is, admittedly, in my opinion, probably it's okay, but to me, it just isn't that good. I prefer the Deco and the Remix. Though, between the Deco and the Remix, I have a hard time deciding which kit is my favorite. I like them both a lot. As for the equipment, or the abilities rather, always get on a kit with the Sprinkler. For these, they don't suffer from swim speed weight, so run speed up is actually really helpful on these things. And yeah, ink res. I think ink res is very important for a Splatling class because they're not the best at inking on the ground right under your feet, so having resistance like that is gonna help a lot. Piranha Pit again? Didn't we just play this stage? Variety in a Nintendo game? What's that? Let me guess. Predictable. Pathetically predictable. I mean, I'm better with, Splatlings than I am with Chargers, so maybe this won't be as bad. And with run speed up combined with special charge up, you'll be getting this thing quite often. Hello, people. You're dead, good sir. Hello. Let's see, there's no real good spots for the Sprinkler on this stage, to be honest. You can put them on the conveyor belts, but not sure what real use you'll get out of them, because people just tend to destroy them right out of the gate. Now, the thing with these weapons is that you can afford to be a little more aggressive with them when compared to Chargers, because, again, run speed up does in fact the strafing speed, and you've got rapid fire to boot. It still has charge time, yes, but remember, partial chargers are still, good. They're still really useful. Hello. I can now shoot you from behind. I'm gonna go ahead and plant the Sprinkler right over here. Holding it down the fort here. Gotcha! I saw your ripples. You ain't fooling me. Distracted by my Sprinkler, are ye? I just placed another one. Hello. Yeah, the Splatling classes I really enjoy a lot. They're just like a more aggressive version of Chargers, and I really like using them. But the vanilla kit, like I said, is probably my least favorite of the three. I say that as I'm doing relatively decent with it. Stay away from my Sprinkler. Though the Stingray on this stage is actually pretty helpful. Though another really good special for this stage are the Tinted Missiles. Just fill it up as fast as you can, get to the bottom ends of the stage, and just have at it. You'll target pretty much everybody. And it's a really good way to put the pressure on the team right out of the gate. And that's a victory. Nice! 12 splats, jeez. I do enjoy the heavy Splatlings a lot. They're one of my favorite weapons in the game. I almost mained it, actually, by the way, but more specifically the Deco kit. Because at the time the remix wasn't a thing. And then I really started using the remix an awful lot, and I really enjoyed that kit as well. Okay, so I'm going to recommend the same stuff, however, for this one, because of the bubbles. Okay, I'm going to want to keep... Let's see, for this kit, you could forego run speed up for special saver, but I think mobility is a little more important here. Besides, you don't want to spam the splash wall, you just want to use it in cases of, like, getaways, assuming you have the ink to do so. But the bubbles on this kit, combined with the splash wall, downright formidable combination, because the Splatling itself is really good at popping those bubbles, and Object Shredder makes it even more so, and you combine it with special power-up, it's like the boots that I'm wearing, it's just a really good setup for this kit in general. Probably one of the best kits in the game that has the bubbles. But the bubbles here are not meant to be used aggressively. Use them defensively, like as a way to keep people at bay. And much like so. Wait for them to get a little closer. Like I said, you don't want to be spamming the splash wall. You want to use it just for emergencies. Which is why you probably don't need to bother using that special ink saver sub. Hello, good sir. How are you today? What I recommend doing is throwing the splash wall before using the bubbles. I mean, I don't think the splash wall actually does any help with buffing the bubbles at all, but it's a really good safe haven. That's right, team members. Finish them off. Whoops. But yeah, between this kit and the remix, I really have a hard time deciding which one I like better. I think the wall is just going to destroy that Sprinjler. But let's not give them the free engage. And I don't think going across here is the best idea. Whoop! Oh wait, I don't have my quick super jump. Yeah, going across there, not the best idea. Like I said, you can afford to be a little more aggressive with these, but you still gotta be aware of your surroundings, because the charge time will leave you vulnerable in between shots. So be careful, don't make foolish decisions like I just did, and you should be good to go. And remember, partial charges are still very helpful. Don't always wait for a full charge. Incoming bubbles! Boom. How's it going, buddy? A lot better on your end? I'd imagine so. And I think that's a victory. Ooh, looks pretty close, actually. Let's see. That was really close. Good stuff, though. I'm doing surprisingly good overall, though. But yes, this kit is probably my favorite of the three. It's a battle between this one and the remix. I really like both of the kits. Which we'll be covering next is the Heavy Splatling Remix, that's Sheldon's pick for the Splatling classes, specifically the Heavy Splatlings. And this thing is cool looking, it really is. Again, let's go back with ink res. Point sensors at least do much for team support. I think this kit was designed purely for splat zones, because this weapon is formidable in splat zones, it really is. It's got long range, the charge time isn't too long, and the length of continuous fire is like, it's good enough to cover a zone pretty good. And then you got the Booyah Bomb, which can easily be shot through, but more range. And point sensors are really good for team support, which is what I like about this kit. You can use it both really nicely in Turf Wars and ranked modes. Because with special charge up, this thing gets its special very quickly. See that? Like, only 10 seconds in and we already got it. Let's see if I can get it again. And I think I'm about to get ambushed. Uh-oh. Hello. Incoming. Whip. Ouch. As long as I don't see MPU. Because MPU... Are you seriously squid partying? Yeah, that's right. Jump off. No wonder we're losing so badly. If you want a squid party, do it in a private lobby, not in a public one, please. People like you poison the games for everybody. Baby Yoda. You're nowhere near as wise, that's for sure. And they actually give it an official name. It's not Yoda. Doink! Okay, so this game could have been better, but we encounter Nintendo's game riggingness to give me, specifically my team, the Squid Partier. Everybody knows Nintendo rigs their games. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. Well, let's see if we can still manage to pull a comeback. Maybe. Whoop! When your teammates don't booyah back for the booyah bomb. That's what you get for camping. Get out of here. Watch out. The splash is another one of my favorite weapons. I like how when you jump, it still maintains perfect accuracy. I really like it for that reason alone. Just because there's no shot deviation when jumping with it. And the combination of burst bombs and suction bomb rush is just really good. Hello, person. Two, one. So this match could have been better if we didn't get the lousiness that we got. I blame Nintendo for making it so that it's my team specifically that gets it, because we all know Nintendo rigs their games. But anywho, yeah. I mean, Heavy Splatling Remix, it's still one of my favorite kits, and I really have a hard time choosing between this one and the Deco. I think I like them both equally, to be honest. But now we have one more kit to cover. Technically, we've already covered it, but, you know. in the form of the Hero Splatling replica. The only thing I like about this is that the weapon itself is like pretty much chrome. Everything is chrome in the future. One thing I don't understand is how the normal Splatlings have like that big bulky ink container, but the Hero Splatling has like the normal one from Splatoon 1. And then they implement that into the Heavy Splatling remix. I prefer the look of it with the smaller container on the side rather than the big bulky one. Which is another reason I really like the remix kit a lot, because it has that same design. That is just cool looking. The big shiny tag on it looks like it's a toy you get from like your Walmart or something. Which is another reason I like it a lot. Just the design of the weapon is really cool. And so is this one, but I just don't like the kit. Sprinjler, and let me guess, you're using good old MPU on that thing, ain't ya? Can I splat you with my Sprinjler? And I think I'm about to get ambushed. Nope, I'm good. Jump! Sprinjler out. And no one is going to ink this area down here. Okay, I'll do it. And I'll get this while I'm at it. If you got plenty of, turf to ink, then I recommend waiting until after you've used your special to ink the rest of it, so you have a better chance of getting it back very shortly. Especially with a kit like this. Gonna toss the Sprinjler out. Watch out, here comes the burst bombs! And here comes the Stingray. Don't lead the missiles to me. That's how I always die to missiles. My teammates leading them straight to me. Ink the conveyor belt, it actually helps a lot. And you. I just wait right here. Ouch. That's right. Don't use Ninja Squid on a kit that has ink armor on it. It's useless. You're just screwing yourself over with that, doing that. So don't do it. Whoops. Gonna hang back here and push him back. Hello. Coming at ya, Sprinjler. But is my Sprinjler proven an adequate distraction? I hope so. Okay, while they're all lined up, let's push them back. Dead. Because why not? Boom. This is one of my least favorite stages in the entire game, pretty much, because it's kind of like Core Mackerel, but there's pass off at the side. It's just ink the sides and you're pretty much good to go. Anywho, that is going to do it for today's video. The Heavy Splatlings, one of my personal favorite weapon classes in the game. Nintendo's matchmaking is still trash. We all know that. LOL. Their offline service and weapon distribution is trash too. 2 charges on 1 team. Okay. But anywho's, let's see. I believe the next Splatling we're going to cover is the Nautiluses. I can't remember the order exactly, but whatever one comes next, that's what we'll be covering. But that will do it for today's video. So, until next time, love you all, take care.